Every echo is the truth, returning a little different each time. Dub is a philosophy of space, of what you leave out, not what you place. Inside the frame of the music that you make, every silence is a choice, and every silence takes more courage than the note, the gap, the hole, the breath between the bass. That's the soul of the whole tradition that the masters knew, that Lee Scratch Perry knew, and King Tubby knew too, that the echo is not just a sound effect or tool, but the metaphysical reminder of the rule, that everything you say comes back to you, modified by the distance it has traveled through. Dub philosophy, the echo is the answer. Dub philosophy, the bass is the dancer. Every gap between the beats is where we live. Dub philosophy, just listen and give. I smoke the heavy in the car when I want to dub, when I want to feel the spaces open up, like a cavernous deep warehouse where the bass bounces off the walls of your interior space, and you hear yourself from different angles simultaneously. That's the high that dub provides, a geometry of self, a stereo image of the mind, where the echoes of your thinking intertwine, and you sit inside the reverb tale of a thought that disappeared before you knew it was a thought. The dub philosophy is hold nothing tight, everything echoes through the night. Dub philosophy, the echo is the answer. Dub philosophy, the bass is the dancer. Spoken over dub drops. What do you keep when everything echoes away? What stays when the music stops? Yeah, the herb is a dub instrument in the hands of the aware. It echoes out your ordinary conscious wind somewhere beyond the usual frequency you're tuned to every day, and plays it back a little slower in a different key, so you hear yourself from the outside in, and the echo of your life begins to tell you something the present version missed. Between the notes, the gap, the space is kissed by silence. That's the lesson in the smoke, the dub that the philosopher evoked. In every session that you let the echo lead, dub philosophy, that's all you need. Dub philosophy, the echo. 10, dub philosophy. 10, dub philosophy, the echo. The echo. 10, dub philosophy. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. The modern world runs on a speed demon's race, always in a hurry, turning a new page. so sharp. Tick tock goes the city. Out here it's all pretty. Island logic, slower is wiser. Ocean don't hurry, tide ain't a liar. Island logic, cooler and brighter. No need to rush, just hold on tighter. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. They say time is money, a fast-moving game. But what's the rush if you forget your own name? We watch the waves roll in and then roll right out. No deadlines, no worries, no reason to shout. The coconut falls when it's ready to fall. The mango gets sweet, answering nature's call. We, oh yeah, yo, yeah, yeah, yo, yeah. We, every summer the same crew, same porch, same ritual. Somebody always gotta be late. Somebody always brings the fire. Somebody falls asleep first. You know who you are. We've been porch gods since 2009. Same folding chairs, same playlist, same wine. My boy Darius always rolling something too tight. Sean shows up 2 hours late every single night. Marcellus got the speaker that nobody wants to carry, but we all want the music, so we let him carry. Cause Shonda brings the snacks, she never forgets the good chips. And every session ends with philosophical slips into territory way too deep for the vibe. But that's the point, that's what keeps us alive. This crew right here, this porch right here, this air. It's 20 years of friendship and we still getting there. Porch guys, we don't need a throne, just a cloud overhead and a flame of our own. Porch guys, summer without end. The best thing that I have is right here with my friends. Roll it up, pass it left, let the music breathe. Porch guys, doing what the porch gods need. Roll it up, pass it left, let the music breathe. Porch guys, doing what the porch gods need. We've been through the voices and we've been through the seasons. We've been through new cities and we've been through the reasons not to come back, but we always find the porch. Somebody's yard, somebody's step, somebody holds a torch for the ritual of meeting and the comfort of the known, of knowing that the people who you grew up with have grown, but kept the same essential thing that brought you together. Before the jobs, before the kids, before the weather of adulthood moved in and rearranged the calendar. We make the porch a priority. It's not a monthly standard, it's a weekly promise to the version of ourselves that first got elevated and put memories on the shelf. Porch guys, we don't need a throne, just a cloud overhead and a flame of our own. Porch guys, summer without end. The best thing that I have is right here with my friends. Roll it up, pass it left, let the music breathe. Porch guys, doing what the porch gods need. Roll it up, pass it left, let the music breathe. Porch guys, doing what the porch gods need. To the ones who moved away, we hold your chair. To the ones we lost, your smoke is in the air. To the new ones coming up, pull up a seat. The porch got room for everyone who needs the heat of belonging to something older than the trend. Just good people, good smoke, and a night to spend. The night to spend. Now my son is old enough to ask about the smell. I told him it's tradition more than I can tell. In a single conversation at the kitchen table. But when he's old enough, I'll give him all the label of what this means. The ritual, the culture, the care for community, for showing up, for being there, for never letting distance swallow up the thread. Back in not because of what we smoke, but because we keep choosing to come back to the folk who knew us before we knew ourselves at all. Porch God, summer, winter, spring and fall. Porch God, porch God, porch God, porch God, porch God, porch God. Yeah, roll slow, let the smoke carry everything you know. Nowhere to be, just right here, with the breeze and the golden hour. Yeah. Wake up with the sun barely creeping through the blinds. Got a mason jar gelato, but so refined. Grind it slow, pack it tight, let the ritual breathe. Step outside on the deck and salute the morning leaves. Ocean's 3 miles east, but I swear I taste the salt. Everything is moving easy, got no reason to halt. My homie pulls up late, said he had to find his keys. We've been on this same course since 2015. Crack a cold one, light it up, let the conversation drift. From the big things to the nothing, every session is a gift. The pelicans are gliding low, the palms are swaying right. On a Wednesday morning, feeling like it's Friday night. My girl put on some Sublime from the back of the yard, and the sun ain't even made it over the boulevard. This is everything we said we wanted way back when. Take a breath, let it go and do it all again. Yeah, Cali skies, they never lie. Purple clouds and a golden high. Roll slow, let the moment stay. Don't need nothing when I'm living this way. Cali skies, we floating on, from the dusk until the break of dawn. Roll slow, take another breath. The only thing I'm rushing is the session with the set. Sherbet on the tongue, got the eyes at half mast. Every worry that I carry seems a thing of the past. My girl in the hammock with her headphones on, playing some old Marley, singing every song. I've been thinking about the way that life moves like smoke. You can't hold it in your palm, can't hold it by the throat. Just let it rise, watch it curl, let it fade to blue. There's a wisdom in that vapor that they never taught in school. Tangy in the turf, got the citrus on my lips. My boy rolling up the second while the first one dips. The afternoon is lazy like a slow motion dream. Everything is better than it ever used to seem. Pull the speakers to the porch, crank the bass up slow. All the neighbors came around, now we got a show. I don't chase the big things, cause the big things always come when you learn to sit still in the California sun. Cali skies, they never lie. Purple clouds and a golden high. Roll slow, let the moment stay. Don't need nothing when I'm living this way. Cali skies, we floating on, from the dusk until the break of dawn. Roll slow, take another breath. The only thing I'm rushing is the session with the set. Some folks chase the green in a different kind of way. I just chase the feeling at the end of the day. Money come and money go, but sessions last forever. Me and all my people getting elevated together. West side sunset, smoke above the trees. This is not a lifestyle, baby. This is being free. Even if the hillside painted pink and red, packing up the last bowl, got a glow in my head. The conversation slow to a comfortable hum. Just the crickets and the music and the stars becoming one. My boy says same time tomorrow. I say without a doubt, same port, same people. We're never fully out. The jar is almost empty, but the night is barely started. We've been riding Cali slow since before we even charted. Cali skies, they never lie. Purple clouds and a golden high. Roll slow, let the moment stay. Cali skies. Yeah. Oh.
set with the good smoke. Said she had a feeling it was gonna be a long night. I said, say less.
She walks in, smelling like cedar wood and citrus. Got a swisher in her hand and a mason jar. I miss this, we've been doing this since summer started stretching long. She put on the playlist, every track our kind of song. Roll it up together like we always do, the thing with the window crack and the ceiling fan spinning. She laughs easy and the smoke does the same thing, curling up between us like a lazy afternoon ring. I've been stressed all week with nothing but the noise, and she don't even have to say a word to kill the poison. Just her presence and the smoke and the sound of the street, and everything that's heavy in my chest finds its beat. She picks the right strain for the right kind of mood, indicates the evening and my whole attitude. Urban honey, you're the sweetest combination. Urban honey got me lost in the sensation. Every session with you feels like a revelation. Urban honey, baby, this is our vacation.
Roll it up, lay it down, let the evening be ours.
Urban honey, under all these stoner stars.
Yeah, she picks strains the way she picks her mood. Sativa for the mornings when she's feeling the groove. Indica for nights when she just wants to be still. Hybrid in between when she ain't sure how she feel. I love that kind of knowledge. It's self-awareness, pure understanding what you need and letting yourself secure that honesty into a relationship raw. She taught me more about myself than any lesson of law. We talked about the universe until the candles burned down. Laughed about the past until the good tears came around. She fell asleep against my shoulder in the low light, and I stayed up a minute just to feel how right a simple life can be when you build it out of trust, out of laughter and good weed and genuine love and honey. Urban honey,
you're the sweetest combination. Urban honey got me lost in the sensation. Every session with you feels like a revelation.
Urban honey, baby, this is our vacation. Roll it up, lay it down, let the evening be ours. Urban honey,
under all these stoner stars. Yeah. I don't need the fancy things or the big words, I just need the quiet and the herb. You beside me when the world gets blurred and the bass line gets heard.
That's all, that's everything, that's more than enough. She makes a simple life feel like luxury stuff. Urban honey,
call it what it is, the sweetest thing I've ever had is it.
yeah. Sunday morning, barely noon, she's already glowing, making coffee in my shirt, got the good stuff going. Blueberry kush on the windowsill,
sun through the glass, everything is still and nothing's moving fast. I watch her from the doorframe, thinking about the luck of finding someone who fits into the quiet like this, who doesn't need the drama and doesn't chase the speed, who knows that loving someone is a practice, not a need.
we don't perform our life for nobody watching. We just live it slow and easy, keep on rocking in the hammock on the porch when the sun goes down. Urban honey,
This the best thing I found.
urban honey,
Sweetest combination. Hey,
urban honey,
lost in the sensation.
urban honey. Urban honey.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Elevation is not a metaphor, it is the practice, the daily act of choosing the frequency you carry. Listen, from the hills of Kingston to the streets of Compton Flat, the herb has been a sacrament and there ain't no turning back. On the history of healing, how the elders always knew that the plant was not the problem, prohibition was the coup. They locked away the growers and they locked away the smokers, while the pharmaceutical machinery became the brokers of a manufactured illness synthetic solution, while the natural providers faced institutional persecution. I'm not angry, I'm awake. There's a difference in the fire. One burns everything around it, one lifts the spirit higher. So I light the herb with gratitude for those who came before, who carried the tradition through 1,000 slamming doors. Kingston elevation, rise up. From the roots to the highest nation, every blade of grass is sacred. Rise up. Every session is a temple. Rise up. Kingston elevation, we burn, not to escape but for the things we must learn. From the silence after where the truth becomes clear. Kingston elevation, we are here. My grandmother grew callaloo and cannabis side by side. She said every plan has purpose, never look at it with pride of ownership. You are the steward, not the king. The earth loans you the lesson and the healing that it brings. I took that wisdom into every session that I hold. Said a word of thanks before I broke the flowers fold. This is how tradition lives, not in a museum case, but in the hands of those who keep the practice in its place. From Jamaica to the Rasta camps of Ethiopia's islands, to the coffee shops of Amsterdam and California's islands, the plant travels where it's needed. It has always found its people, and the people who receive it understand it is not lethal. We are here. We are here. Kingston elevation, rise up. From the roots to the highest nation, rise up. Every blade of grass is sacred, rise up. Every session is a temple, rise up. Kingston elevation, rise up. From the roots to the highest nation, rise up. Every blade of grass is sacred, rise up. Every session is a temple, rise up. Rise and shine, Jah provide. Boulevard where once we hid, and I got complicated feelings about the things they did to clean it up and package it and charge 100 more for the same thing my cousin used to sell from the corner store. But I also see the families who no longer fear arrest, and the growers who can finally work in interest of the craft, the small farms, the organic, the really elevation was always there beneath the appeal of criminality. The plan just needed legalization to reveal itself as medicine, as culture, as creation. Kingston elevation, rise up. We are here, rise up. We always been here, rise up. We are here, rise up.
Some people review wine, they talk about the body, the notes, the finish, the terroir. We do the same. Sunset sherbet in the jar, crack the lid at 8. Hit me with a wave of orange and a slight of grape. The cure was right, 14 days in the boulder seal. Every terpene had attention like it knew how to feel. Citrus on the front end, earthy on the finish. The high came on slow, nothing diminished. And the quality of thought just expanded the edges, like a zoom out on a map that finally reveals the ledges and the valleys you had missed while living in the details. Sunset sherbet is the strength for those who need the exhale of a week that tried its hardest to compress you small. This cultivar says breathe, you are not small at all. Sunset strain, golden hour in every pore. Sunset strain, the tank is finally full of color, of sensation, of the good kind of still. Sunset strain, this is the ritual. Light it slow, watch it glow. Every sunset strain I've ever known takes me somewhere that I needed to go. Whoa. Moved to Blue Dream for a Tuesday afternoon. Needed something with a little more room for creativity. Had a deadline in the sky. Blue Dream opened up the ceiling, let the process fly. Started writing at noon and looked up around 5. 10 pages deep and honestly more alive than I'd felt in a month. of grinding through the task. Blue dream had the answer that I'd forgotten to ask for. That the work is not the enemy of rest, that you can be productive and feel like you're blessed with the kind of focus that the office never gave. Blue dreams the strain I keep for when I need to be brave. Sunset strain, golden hour in every pole. Sunset strain, the tank is finally full of color, of sensation, of the good kind of still. Sunset strain, this is the ritual. Light it slow, watch it glow. Every sunset strain I've ever known sends me somewhere that I needed to go. Every strain a different journey, every jar a different morning. Every flower has a story that the grower started growing. I just finished it in gratitude for the craft that somebody built with hands. Whoa. Granddaddy perked for the night when nothing works, when the insomnia has settled in its quirks, and the body wants to sleep but the mind won't follow. GDP is the bridge across the hollow, or the gap between the wanting and the getting there. Couch locked and content in the evening air. Dog buried, grape and earth, the trifecta of the down. Granddaddy perp, the king of every sleep time crown. In the morning I wake up more rested than in years, with a gratitude so clear it almost brings me tears. For the plant that has a cultivar for every human need, from the sunset to the perp to the blue dream seed. Oh, sunset strain, sunset strain, golden hour, sunset strain.
I don't take pictures anymore. I just watch. And when the smoke ring crosses the sun, I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
7:58 and the sky starts turning coral and magenta, the horizon burning with the kind of color that no filter captures right. You just have to be there for the last of the light. Packed a bowl of something that smells of pine and earth. Sat down on the seawall for whatever this is worth. In quiet moments that accumulate to something like a life you're actually living rather than running through on your way to somewhere more important. There's nothing more important than this orange and mauve assortment of the sky, and doing all the damage done by daytime, repainting everything in hues that say stay on. Not finished showing you the things you came here for. Smoke ring crosses the sun, there's one thing.
Smoke ring sunset,
Every night a masterpiece.
smoke ring sunset.
Every exhale a release of everything you carry through the heat of the day. Smoke ring sunset, watch it all just fade away. Lavender and amber, coral, pink and gold. Smoke ring sunsets, best thing I've been told. The next pool was something sweeter, tropical and light, like the cultivar knew where I was and what I needed tonight. Citrus cut through the sea air, I could taste the blend of place and plant together. This is where it ends, the transaction mind, where everything's an exchange, and begins the witness in vast, unpretentious strange. The pelican banks hard left against the purple, the sailboats headed in, draw an orange circle of a wake that catches the last light available. Everything is sacred and everything is plausible in a moment before night, that between worlds seemed. Smoke ring flowing upward like a carried dream.
Smoke ring sunset,
Every night a masterpiece.
smoke ring sunset.
Every exhale I release.
I started coming here at 22 just to feel feel something big enough to hold me. Now I'm older and the view is still the same, and somehow it still told me everything I needed in the simple fact that beauty keeps returning and I can come back.
The last silver fell behind the waterline. Sat for 15 minutes in the aftershine. A purple going dark, the stars debuting slowly, one by one, unhurried, wholly unconcerned with the urgency below, just burning in their places with a steady glow. I rolled the last of what I brought and shared it with the wind. Let the smoke go without watching, that's when it begins. The genuine release, not the one you force, but the one that comes when you surrender to the course of a night that has its own agenda, beautiful and strange. Smoke ring sunsets, everyone to rearrange.
Smoke ring sunset,
Every night a masterpiece, yeah.
smoke ring sunset,
Every exhale a release, yeah.
smoke ring sunset. Every night a masterpiece. Smoke ring sunset.
Roots and rolling. Let's go. This one's for everybody who keeps it real. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 I've been rolling since before the dispensary opened. Back when knowledge of the craft was still spoken in hushed tones in back rooms and trusted circles. Now the whole world's educated past the hurdles of the ignorance. But I was already there, reading Horses, Cervantes, learning how to care for the plant before it ever was a career path. Just a passionate enthusiast who did the math on terpenes, cannabinoids, and liquor versus sativa. Now I walk into a dispensary and I'm the diva of the staff consultation. They ask me what I know, I say let me walk you through this, watch your mind blow. Roots and rolling, that's the way we live. Roots and rolling, got so much to give to the culture that received us and the plant that provides. Roots and rolling, throw your hands to the sky. Every session is a lesson, every pull is a prayer. Roots and rolling, yeah, we'll be here. Every session is a lesson, every pull is a prayer. Roots and rolling, yeah, we'll be here. My collection spans a decade and a hemispheres. Craft genetics curated over 20-something years. Old school train wreck and some classic chem dog cuts. Preservation of the lineage, that's what it guts. You to lose when a landrace strain disappears into commercialization. I've been shedding tears for the genetics that the legal market left behind in the rush to scale the artisanal refine varieties that took a decade in somebody's hands to perfect. And now they're gone from all the plans. I keep my seeds like libraries, documented, stored. Every phenotype a chapter in the record I've restored. Roots and rolling, that's the way we live. Roots and rolling, got so much to give to the culture that received us and the plant that provides. Roots and rolling, throw your hands to the sky. Every session is a lesson, every pull is a prayer. Roots and rolling, we'll be here. Every session is a lesson, every pull is a prayer. Roots and rolling, yeah, we'll be here. For the growers in the basement and the balcony, for the cultivators keeping genetics free, for the advocates who fought before the laws gave way. Roots and rolling, we remember every day. Now the culture's going mainstream and I got opinions about the corporate entry and the shift in dominions of who controls the narrative and who controls the price, and whether craft survives when capital rolls the dice. I choose to stay close to the roots of the tradition. Small farms, small batches, old school precision. I'll pay more for the craft than the commercial clone, because the roots are what I'm standing on, and that's the zone where quality means something and the grower has a name, and the pride of hand-selected phenotype is the game. Roots and rolling is the only way I know, from the seed to the session. Watch the culture grow. Roots and rolling, yeah. Roots and rolling, throw your hands to the sky. Every session is a lesson, every pull is a prayer. Roots and rolling, yeah. Moving here, roots and rolling, yeah. Moving here, roots and rolling, yeah. Moving here.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 a biographical star of a lineage that somebody protected through the years, through the raids and the criminality and the fears. Now we grow in the open light, deep and full sun. A small operation, but every bit is one, with the sweat of honest hands and the knowledge of the soil and the patience of a cultivator willing to toil through the season, watering, training, watching for the signs of the time when harvest comes and everything aligns. Green season, everybody come together. Green season, doesn't matter what the weather. Green season, the harvest is the proof that everything we planted found its truth. Green season, pass the fruit around. Green season, this is sacred ground. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. The first week of the flush, the tree comes going cloudy, checking every day with a loop, patient and proudy of the work that got us here. 3 months in the field, talking to the plants about the promise of the yield. I know that sounds unusual to people that don't grow, but the cultivators reading this already know that the plant responds to care, not just in yield, but in the quality of what the flower revealed. After cure, the complex terp profile that appears when the grower brought true attention and real tears of dedication to the craft. That extra something that you taste in every pull and makes the session something. Green season, everybody come together. Green season, doesn't matter what the weather. Green season, the harvest is the proof that everything we planted found its truth. Green season, pass the fruit around. Green season, this is sacred ground. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, oh. For the small farm still surviving, for the legacy genetics thriving, for the patients who depend on every harvest to go on. Green season is for all of us who carry this with love and trust. Green season is for all of us who carry this with love and trust. Oh, hanging in the dry room, 90 pounds this year, smallest harvest in 3 seasons, but the quality is clear as the mountain air that blew through every canopy night. Every gram is art, everybody's right. Cured it slow, no rush, 60 days in jars, opening every morning like we're reaching for the stars. Burping out the moisture, grading every batch. This is culinary cannabis, nothing's done by catch. The green season isn't just the growing and the cut, it's the entire practice to cure every bud of knowledge that you've accumulated in the dirt. Green season is the reward for all the work. Green season.